Hi, this is Kathy, and this is your Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. And I'm going to be doing a reading, and the theme of this reading is going to be graduations, milestones, and family gatherings. Because right now, that's kind of what's on the planet right now. Trending is young people are going from school into finding jobs and moving into that milestone in your life. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay down on the conscious accelerator here, the Lu, which is 0 point, the Ska, which is the DMT activator, and then the 33, which is the DMT expression. And so I'm going to build on this frequency, and I'm going to pick 3 cards. The first card is a 4, and we're going to put that on the top of the Luscon 33. And then I'm going to pick the 22. And the last card I'm going to pick is the 11. And so with those 3 cards that we chose, we're going to just read what each position means. The first one was the 4. This is the form without creating timelines. And so that one was what we put on the Luscon 33. And then we have the 22, and that is the ability to hold consciousness in the frequency of source intelligence. And then we have the 11. The 22 is the ability to create beyond form, and then the 11 is the frequency of creating the ability to hold consciousness in the frequency of source intelligence. So those are the 3 cards that we have as we're getting ready to do the evolution cards. And we're going to first pick the 3 cards we're going to unhook from, with this soft intention of moving into a milestone energy of change. And so we're going to see what we're going to unhook from. So it's a 2, an 8, and a 29. Very interesting. And so we're going to actually unhook from the -2, the -8, and the -2. So that one would be a -2. So we got a -2, an 8, and a 2. So this one right here in the Lu position, that -2 is about procrastination, feeling blocked or stuck. It's not being willing to move with the flow. And then the -8 is not stepping into your power and staying small. This is needing to be right, using words to get power or manipulate others to get them on your side. And then the -2 over there again is seeing oneself through others' eyes. And so that's what we're going to unhook from. So what we want to do is totally bring that -2, -8, and -2 into the recorder cell, and we're going to go up into the DNA. We're going to go into the ascended DNA in the pineal gland, and we're going to trace along, and we're going to see where the epigenetic code is looping in that cycle. Okay, we found that. Now we're going to pull it from the back of the DNA, and we're going to bring it through the God sphere. We're going to bring the -2, the -8, and the -2. And we're going to bring it into random form. And we're going to watch it totally transform into that 2, +2 in the awakening level, the +8 in the awakening level, and then the 11, which is your bridge into out of the God sphere and into that no time, no space, no timelines. And so as we're watching this, let's pick 3 more cards, which is going to turn on the divine technology. The first card is a 23. The second card is a 32. And the third card is a 1. And so let's kind of just read what you're turning on with that 23. It means that 23 is breaking through the glass ceiling. It's the mastery level of the 5 energy. And that is the first. The 23 is the first. The 32 is the second. So the first 5 in the mastery level is breaking through the glass ceiling. The second 5 in the mastery level is moving up in consciousness and being willing to claim your sovereignty and your freedom and embracing change. Moving into that 1, which is the Wayshore energy, which is you stepping into being the guide and being the first, because that's what we're being tasked to do. And so we're holding in this particular, in the DMT codes, we're holding the 4, the 22, and the 11. And that's fitting right in with the journey cards as we're bringing in this beautiful new frequency. And so what we're going to do is we're going to code you for this beautiful energy. And so now that we've unhooked and we're brought it into a positive frequency, we're going to code you with 2, awakening level, 8, awakening level, 11, the bridge, 5, mastery level, 5, mastery level, and 1, Wayshore, awakening. And so you're awakening to a whole new frequency, and now you're willing to move. I'm seeing movement in the journey cards, and you're being asked and tasked to listen and do. And so now we have 1 more card, and that's going to be the journey cards. What is going to support us in this beautiful frequency? And this one is, I am the alchemist. See life as your journey to enlightenment, and it fits exactly with you moving into this Wayshore energy. And its frequency is a 9. And the 9 in the positive is God, reflecting God, successful completion of a project. And what we're talking about is moving from schooling to moving into the mastery level of whatever that education is going to take you to. And it's like you're next. And it's in its expanded states of consciousness as you're moving into the mastery of whatever field it is that you're moving into. And so just feel into this, just let it build and lock into place as we're building this beautiful frequency of the 2, 8, 11, 5, 5, 1 with the DMT cards, the 4, the 22, and the 11. Just feel that, feel into that frequency, because it's a very powerful frequency. And then we're turning on, I am an alchemist. And just feel into that. And we're going to just lock it into place. And we're going to actually see the hydrogen atom. And we're going to see the hydrogen bonds as it's starting to spin. And it's creating a higher spin state. We're bringing in that DMT frequency. And so as this hydrogen bonds are starting to spin, we're going to watch it move into the highest spin state you can hold. And as we're moving into that higher spin state, we're moving into your avatar, which is that place in the highest level of consciousness that can support you. And my questions to you is, when you get up in the morning, what is this avatar going to do as it's moving into this beautiful frequency? What are you going to do? How are you going to eat your breakfast? How are you going to walk through your day as you're going to job interviews and moving into that next? This is a place that your avatar is going to shine. So thank you. I love you. It is done.